Howdy folks, welcome to episode 51. We're going to see if we can fix this, and it looks like it should be easy enough because we got this low spot right here. So I think we can just make a little bit sharper turn over there and do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try going like, that was this bridge, wasn't it? Yeah, it's this bridge. So we're going to try going like this. We're going to connect to here. And honestly, I mean, we should probably even go back another segment and move this one out just a little bit. There's no reason to actually make it do that. So let's see where our previous segment was. See if a yellow thing pops up. If it's, yeah, there it is. It's right there. Yep, that's a logical place for that to have been. Okay, so we want to go like this. We're going to go down 10%. And we're going to go like, it's interesting that this isn't actually really keeping up with that, is it? Okay, and then we want to go a little bit more. I mean, we could even do this. We can just go straight to this instead, right? Let's see if we can do that. Just go right over this, right? So we'll go like this, there. The end. Right? Okay, and is that gonna, see, we need to go a little bit more this way. Just a little bit. See how that looks? And then we just need to go like this and connect that to down. See, that's a little bit, that there is a little bit, yeah, it's a little excessive. So I think what we need to do is we need to come down to here maybe. Let's see if what it'll do if we just try to connect it right here. It's going to go like that, isn't it? Okay. So we might need to bring it over this way, and I think we need to just not bring it down at 10%, right? I mean, we could still do that because that'll give us more of a run up. So I suppose we can do that. So let's go like this, and then let's see what that's going to look like when we connect that here. That is going over there. And it's going to come around this corner, and then it's going to do this, and it's going to go, whoops, and it's going to connect to this piece right here. There we go. And it looks like we might even want to connect it one thing further, because this piece right here is too, yeah, it's too, here, we'll go like this. We're going to take out this piece. Oh, you know what? We do need to connect that. Okay, we're going to take out this upper piece. Before we do this, we need a piece in here so that we have something to connect to. Otherwise, we're not going to have anything to connect to. So we're just going to go like this. It's fine. So we just need this to connect to that. And see, we've got a little bit of an issue here. Let's see. Is that the same piece? Yeah, we're going to bring that out just a little bit more. Because it looks like we have a piece here. Did I delete the wrong piece or something? Why does it seem like there's a joint here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay. So we just need to bring this out a little bit more. Okay. So we're going to go like this. We're going to come down 10%, right? We're going to bring that over this way so it's parallel like this, but we just need to bring it out a little bit further. Is that going to do it? Yeah, let's try to bring this out a little bit further. Okay, we do need to come up on this. See, if we connected it directly to that, it wouldn't work either. So yeah, we just need to do something like this and then bring it. Let's try that. See what that does. And then we're going to connect this here. What if we just connect it right down to here? This one? That seems like it's too far, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't even want it there. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of this stuff because we don't want it here. We're going to go like this, and we're going to bring this down to here. And what we'll do is we'll just use this to go like this. We'll let it work out the transition there with the power of math. Okay, and then we can take this piece here away, and it looks like we've got what we need here. So let's move this before we demolish this track so that this doesn't go flying 3 miles, right? There we go. Okay. All right, and let's go like this if we can. Can we get into it? Whoops. It's not going to let me jump in. There we go. Okay, brakes. There we go. Wow, that thing is powerful. Okay. Okay, so we've got that stopped. Let's go up here. Let's take care of this. We need to get rid of this because otherwise it's going to, yeah, it's going to crash when we hit the fork in the road here. Going to go like that and like that. And it looks like that's it. Okay, so we're going to bring this all the way up to the top and see if this will go. I think we did that, didn't we? Did we do that last time and bring it all the way up to the top? I don't remember if we did or not. So we're going to, it's been a couple days. So we're going to bring this up to the hill, up to the top of the hill. See how this does. Because the other thing we're going to need to do is, I mean, we need to go up to the top of the hill personally anyway, right? We need to go up there. That seems a little skybridgey instead of bringing it along this thing, but honestly, it would be, I don't know. It would come too low, you know? I guess we'd end up just using a whole lot more track in order to try to avoid using a little bit of bridge. And plus we wouldn't get the same climb rate, right? We want a shorter track is the idea here. I mean, this is hauling, man. This is going fast. Oh, you know what? We don't have any, let's do this. Oh, we don't have any wood, do we? Okay, well, we're going to leave this here. We're just going to abandon it here. I think it's pretty clear that this can go up this hill because that's 10% there. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to go off this way. We basically need to come off this way and find a way down to here. Now this is coming up at the same time, so I'm sure we'll find one of the places where we can meet in with it. I hope. And then I think what we can do, we wanted like a little section that was fairly level and stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a wall here. And we are going to make it level, but we're not going to make it, let's go like this. We're going to make it level, but we're going to make it turn too. So we're going to go this way a little bit. Before we start to head down the hill too much, right? So we're going to go like this. I can't see what that looks like. Let's go like this. Oh yeah, that's okay. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much what we want to do. And we want it to come out that way because it's going to try to go along the hill. So maybe we should bring it over this way a little bit more. And a few more degrees. Let's see how this looks. So it's going to come up over the hill, and then it's going to stay. Wow, that's really sharp, isn't it? No, it's not too sharp. Okay. Yeah, that last little bit is. It really feels like it, doesn't it? Okay, let's try this one more time. We're going to do wall here. And we're going to go to this angle. but give it a little bit more room, maybe. Like this. Whoops. Maybe we can go down a couple degrees, right? No, we do need an area that's level. Okay. Yeah, that's... See, it's not any less sharp, is it? It's just a longer straightaway before it gets sharp because the handles are the same length all the time, right? So that doesn't even help. Okay. We're going to take this out then because that doesn't help. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to start with our bridges and we're going to do same thing, -10. And we're going to get as close to the wall here as we can. Should be, whoops, should be right about there. That looks like what we want. Maybe a little bit in. There we go. And I think we're going to have to climb up here to get back up there. There, onto here. Okay, and then we're going to go like this. I'm going to follow the wall some more. See what we can do as far as... Wow, that's really steep, isn't it? See what we can do as far as getting over here. Try that. Because we can't get too close to the wall because we have to turn out too. Ooh, is that a flat spot there? I think we might be able to just do that, right? And then take that all the way down. I don't want to do that though. That's not the goal. The goal is to get the 10% over with as quickly as possible so that we can use our slow gear trains on the really steep part and then use something else to handle it. So we're going to go like this. It looks like that'll do it, right? Maybe a little bit more. There we go. And that looks like... Does it look like this levels off? Why is this level off? Does it? No, maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe it's just illusionary. Illusory? Illusionistic? Seems like it should be illusionary, doesn't it? It feels like that should be the word. Okay, so we're gonna go. We need to get past this little thing is gonna be a problem if we don't deal with it directly. So we're just gonna make a little short segment here that does that. It deals with that. It's fine. Okay, and then we should be able to come around this corner here. I think this corner right here is going to be our sticking point, right? Right. And we're going to make it turn this way a little bit more. There. That's beautiful. Okay, and then we'll get a bit more here. Look, we're almost there too. And we did it at just the wrong spot too, didn't we? See, we need to be able... Oh man, that's that, isn't it? Okay. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? We almost need to like go along that wall and then turn and then come down or something, because this is going to suck, to put it mildly. All right. Because I don't think we're going to be able to turn this corner here either. See if we can get up here. Can we get up on here so we can see from above what it's going to look like? Can we get it to turn this corner? Can we get the base to be down here somewhere? Why doesn't it want to be there? There. Is that even a thing? I don't think it wants to let me. It's not letting me click. Let's try this. See if we can get it to... No, it's not letting me click. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try going up, back up to the top. Here, can we get up here above this? We're going to go back over to the top, and we're going to try a different approach here because this is just a little problematic. It almost seems like if we put a thing, just basically make it stop flat here and put a switch here, and then do like a switchback. And then we could have that big, long, curving, open area in order to do that. So that's an opportunity, or an alternative, that is. We can do it that way. I swear it seems like it's going steeper there too. Okay, so we're going to try turning to the left here and going down that. And the thing is, we're going to have a big sweeping, it's going to be a ridiculous, giant sweeping sky bridge if we do that. So I think we are going to have to do the here, I'll show you. We're going to go like this. We need to make it long enough, so we need to stop like right here, right? We need to stop here, and we need to do a bridge. That's not a joint there? I thought that was, yeah, there it is. There's a joint right there. Okay, so if we go like this, and then I think what we need to do here is we need to put in a switch that goes off to the right. That's the one we want. And then we want to do from this end. Like that. See if that put it correctly. Did it do it? What did it do? I don't know what it did there. Let's demolish these. Let's get rid of this here and this here. What did it do? That's bizarre. And now it's not going to let me delete it, right? See if it'll let me get rid of it. There's the... There. Okay, so let's try this again. We're going to go like this. We're going to put in the switch right. I think that's the one we want. Like that. That's what we wanted. Okay, so this is going to come in here. And then we're going to go past this as far as we need to. And let's make this level. Okay, this is going to be level, and this is going to be a straight line. Let's go like this. See if we can get this over this without it being in the way. Of course it's not going to, right? Okay, but that's what we need to do, is we need to put that over that, and then we can basically pull the train off onto the bridge. And then here. And then we can flip the switch and go backwards. Here, let's go like this. And we're going to put in this one here. Like that. It was 52 meters last time. Let's try going to like right here. There we go. I think that will get, I think that'll get our train past. And let's see if it'll let us, if we can put another segment in here. No, it's not going to do it. It's going to, okay. Yeah, it's going to do that. All right, so we'll demolish this. We'll see how well that works. We need to check and make sure our train will go past that. And then what we can do is we'll come up here, and we're going to continue this back this way. And then we'll have another switch once we get back to ground level. So we're going to take our bridge, and we're going to go like this. We're going to go down 10%. Oh, we need to take that off. That's why. Okay. And then we need to go like this. Let's see where that's going to land. Nice. Now I'm hoping we're not going to run into the... I don't know. We're going to have to bring the engine up here. We're going to have to re-rail the engine up here and see what happens. But we'll figure it out. Because that's going to be a problem if that's the case. So this is going to have to come around. Yeah, this needs to be closer to the wall. Demolish that. Whoops. We need to make that come closer to the wall. So let's go like this. And we're going to go, yeah, over here. And we'll go like this. There. That looks about right. And then we should be able to bring this over this way. And then we can just bring this down to ground level and then put in a switch. Little switch yard area, right? There we go. Maybe a little bit more. There. Okay. Honestly, we should probably level that out before we get to that point, because that is going to be really dangerous, right? And this is high up here. This is a little bit higher up here too. Okay. But then what we'll be able to do is, we've got enough room, I think, in this area that we can change this curve. We can put a switch in here that goes off to the right. We're going to do this. We're going to put in a switch that's like this angle and goes off to the right. Something like that, right? I think we're going to have to get rid of the track in order to do it. But yeah, we can make a switch that goes off to the right here and then goes up to that. Okay. We're not going to be able to lay that right now. We're going to have to remove some track and everything. So let's go up to here. And we're going to go back to... Let's leave that one there for right now. We need some wood. So let's find... Teleport here. And let's go like this. All right, we've got enough wood. Let's go back over to here. Teleport here. Right, we're going to put wood in this one. There we go. All right, we're going to put wood in that one to make sure the brakes, yeah, the brakes are on because it's not moving. It's on a big hill and the brakes are on. Okay, we're going to re-rail this. We'll go up this way and we'll try out our track here. All right, and so I don't think we're going to have, we've got a little bit of regulator of pressure. Let's see. Yep. I don't know if this thing actually cares about that number as far as applying it to the actual wheels. I don't know if it's capable of running out of pressure. I don't know. That does sound pretty wimpy, doesn't it? All right, we're going to go like this. We're not going to be using this train anyway. We're going to be using... Oh, you know what? We need to cut out these trees anyway while this is warming up. So let's go cut down some trees. Do some lumberjacking. All right. It didn't cut. Cut these. It's going to cut the ones that are even close. So we don't have to deal with them. Come on, you can do it. There it is. I don't think this one's going to go, is it? No, it did. Cool. All right, we got a little bit of ground, but it doesn't look like it's coming all the way through. We can get rid of this one. Yeah, see, this is going to be really steep. So that's going to be interesting. And then if it collides with that, we get a problem. I mean, if it collides with that, we've got... Well, we can put some stone wall or something like that in there too, I think. And can we, just for the fun of it... Whoops, not a turntable. Just for the fun of it, can we put this on here? And see if it'll let me. I don't know if you can put an end of device, if you can attach it to a bridge. Why would they care? Why would they make... I guess they do care. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, I guess you can't. I was really wanting to attach... See, you can attach it to that. I was really wanting to attach it to there. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. We'll go back up. We should have some... It's not like we need pressure in it right now anyway. We're just going downhill. Like this. Can we... There. And we'll see what we can do here. It's back to full boiler pressure anyway. This thing with full brake is still going really fast. That's cool. I mean, it would almost be neat to have like an engine that just brings them up to the top of the hill and then dumps them, you know, over the peak, right? And lets them go once they get over the peak. This is going to be... I think that's going to be a little crazy, honestly. Whoops, we want to go forward. We're going to go forward here. We're going to hit the brakes. So how many... Yeah, see, we can fit like maybe 3 cars, right? We should be able to pull like 3, which, I mean, we're doing a 10% grade, so we could probably come up with some other way to go across the top of that like we did with the other one if it's not useful. But yeah, you would pull the engine up and then you do this, and then let's see if our switch is going to work the way we want it to. Let's watch over here and see what happens with our... Is the side of the engine going to collide in there or no? No, it doesn't seem like it cares. Okay. And we're going to switch our reverser so that we can stop this. Yeah, that's what we want. Cool. And then I think we do need to, whoops. There. Okay, I think we do need to maybe not make that piece come down so hard. But yeah, let's jump out here and see if we can make this connect. Make this one connect. Maybe we can do a switch right over here, because that'll leave us room for some siding over here and stuff. So let's see if we can go... This is a long segment, isn't it? It looks like we have one right here. Okay, so let's go like this. We're going to go switch right with the switch on this side. Like that. Is it going to like go into the ground? No, it looks like it's okay. Yeah, I think it is going into the ground, isn't it? All right. That's a problem. Demolish rails. So we're going to need to make this come up a little bit. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to do that, are we? Let's see, do we have another segment back here somewhere? Let's see if we can find another segment where we can put in a switch to the right. There's one right there. Where'd it go? It's right here. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks okay. All right, and so then what we need to do is this needs to go like this, and this needs to connect with wherever this was over here. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is it disappearing? Let's see, where's our track joint over here? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Thought it was right back there. Oh, this is that really long sweeping piece, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Maybe, yeah, maybe we have to go all the way up to the very end of this. We'll see. That works too. This can't be. It can't possibly be that long of a segment of track. Okay, well, we'll just delete this one, whatever is here. And then we'll see what we can do. So we're going to go like this, demolish rails, and that's going to be this piece right here. See how long that is. Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's not too bad. This one here. And we're going to bring it over to, it looks a little sharp, doesn't it? It's going to do a little curly Q thing here. Let's see. It doesn't want to, I think it's backwards or something like that. Let's go like this. Try this again. See, it's doing that. Yeah, that's weird. It's doing that backwards thing. Okay. Well, we don't need that to be exactly there anyway, so we need this to be coming out here ish. So we'll go like this. Yeah, that's better. I just hope we don't hit any rocks here. We're going to have to test all this. I don't want to do that with the full train either, so we're going to have to test all this. And then let's see where this one ends. Demolish that segment. Where's the next piece? There we go. Okay. That's much better. Okay. So we've got our nice long sweeping curve. Hopefully that won't go under the ground. And then this is going to come up to here. I think we want to go, we do need it to come up to this other thing. I'm just trying to think if we need a second switch in here. You know, do we want to have two switches so that we can have an extra siding on here? But I don't think we're going to have room right here, are we? Because if we put a switch here, we're going to be like jamming into that hill. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's do the little bit taller chunk of track here. We're going to go like this. So this is going to start coming up. We're going to do, I think we're going to do the wall here. And we're going to go up however much we need to go up to come up to here. Like that. How's that look? Okay, that looks good. And then where is our, Oh, we've got a long corner to go. Okay. So let's go like this. We're going to do switch left. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to bring this around more. And then we can put a switch on there. I think is what we can do. Do we need a switch? Is that even going to be... See, I still think we should put a switch here instead. It seems like this is a better place to put a switch because there's all that extra distance for nothing, right? I think. So let's go like this. We're going to put a switch right. This is going to go here. Why does it seem like this is on a slope too, doesn't it? So if we do this sort of thing, that still doesn't seem right. Let's do the switch left. Switch left with the switch on the inside, because this will let us do this a lot better. Yeah, see? We can work this into this curve more easily. Okay. We just need to get rid of this piece of track right here, and then we can put in our switch left. The switch on the inside. Like that. Okay, now we should be able to switch all of these. Hook all these together. That seems really... Let's see. Okay, 2.5. Looks like a 2.5. Okay. That's fine. We can leave this extra piece here too, I think. We will do something with it in a little bit. But let's get these rehooked because they need to be. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. We could even get rid of this switch and bring that out a little bit wider if we need to. But let's hook up this one here. We're going to go back to the wall. See, we had that wall on the other thing too, and it did fine. So, all right. Let's see if we can bring this wall up to here. There we go. And then this should be able to just hook up to here. Where is it? See, that's even a little bit low, isn't it? All right. There was one more segment, wasn't there? That's it right there. That's what we want to do. So we want to do that. So we're going to get rid of this segment here. And then we're going to put in a different bridge segment here. So we're going to go like this. We're going to come down. And we're going to go this way. Let's see how that looks. See if it didn't go through the... Yeah, okay, it didn't go through the thingy. All right, good. Then we can get rid of the lower one. Wish me luck with that, right? There it is. Get rid of that one there. And then we should be able to hook this up. So let's do this. Hook up our wall. And let's see how that looks. That's beautiful. Okay. That's cool. We could even put a switch right here, but I don't think we have too much room. But yeah, what we can do is, so we can bring down... I mean, it almost seems like we could put a switch right over here and bring it down at a steeper angle. But yeah, we can bring the switch down to here. It really feels like I should be able to do that, but let's get rid of these. This siding here. Because that doesn't really serve any purpose, does it? There we go. And we're going to get rid of this, I think, and this, because those two segments are really bad. So then we're just going to connect these back up the easy way, like this. There we go. Okay, so now we should have, everything should be good. So we'll test drive our thing down here and make sure it doesn't get snagged on any of this stuff. But I think we've got everything we need to do in order to make this thing work. So we're going to go. And remember, it's going to be the climax on this too. It's not going to be this thing pulling these up and down the hill. So what I'm thinking is we could even assemble, we could basically bring down 3 cars. That's perfect too, because you bring them up head first and then you back them out, and then the engine can come back and leave the cars there for the other engine. So what we need here is an engine house. That's what we need. We need a spinny thing. All right, let's go like this. We need a spinny thing on here somewhere because we need to be able to turn the engines around, right? So I think we do need to put another switch in here somewhere. So let's go like this. Yep, it doesn't care about that stuff. That's awesome. Okay, and let's make sure it gets past the foot of this bridge. Look at that, it's chopping even with one engine. Even with one engine, it's getting choppy. Yeah, let's make sure we get past this bridge without colliding with it too. It should be. I don't think it's even past. I think it has to encroach pretty far over the edge of the ties in order for it to be any kind of collision danger. But yeah, that'll let us bring some cars over. I think we need to buy a climax. I don't think we have one, so we're gonna have to buy one. And I'm not gonna drive it across the map. We'll re-rail it or whatever. That's perfect. All right, well, there we go. Cool. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. That's it for episode 51. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna try to bring some cars over and see what we can get. See if we can get 3 of them down here. And then what we'll do is whatever 3 are brought down here, the engine will drop them off and sit here. And then the other engine will pull them down to the coal mine, and then it'll bring them back. See, that's the thing is, if it brings them back head first, yeah, it can bring them back head first, and then that can attach to the back end. Yeah, okay, that's cool. We still want somewhere we can turn engines around, but I think we can add that later. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 51. Join me in episode 52, and we will see you then. Later.